Hello, it's September 14th, 2020. Doing an update on the garden. Last time I had a glimpse in my video of this wall that I have for my wife, and I had a good amount of people that wanted to see it. So here it is. It's a wall of succulents. I don't know the variety, what kind they are, names, anything like that. But here it is. We built this over this summer. Got the loquats here. Again, from my last videos, this is two trees right next to each other. One's about half the size of the other one. These are both seedlings. Also have a fig in a pot growing behind it. This was also a seedling. I'm trying to wait to see what kind of fruit it gives before I decide to keep it or get rid of it. Here I have the quince. It's got a giant fruit. It's got two of them. This is the first year of fruits. Got some tomatoes also growing. Some zucchinis. We get zucchinis out of these couple plants here about every 2 to 3 days. The white sapote. I cut this guy back about 2-3 feet off of it. And now I've also done some grafting on it to hopefully get fruit sooner. This guy was also a seedling. Got an apple tree growing there from, I'm guessing, my neighbor's tree. Dropped some fruit and apple tree started growing there. My fig. This guy was from a cutting. This is only about 2.5 years old. It was just a small stick. Stuck it in some water and grew some roots. And now it's growing really fast. I also grafted this guy. Went to a show from California Rare Fruit Growers and got a couple branches, and this guy's growing. That's from a cutting. And then the branch down at the bottom is also from a cutting. Grafted onto the original stick that I got. Another white sapote in a pot just in case my other one fails. Back to the other side. Got my peach trees, nectarine. Nectarine, we did a lot of grafting this year, or this past winter onto it, and it's taking off. Also did some heavily pruning on it to let the grafts grow. These guys are all grafts on here. That was a graft there. They even started flowering again, but most likely those won't make it. It's too late in the year. My cherry tree. Peach tree, this guy was from seed. And finally got some fruit out of this guy this year, and some delicious peaches. I already cut about 5 of them off. It only gave about 7, 8 of them. So there's about 2 left on there. Cherry. This one I showed in my last video. It was given to me. But this is like a tropical cherry from down from Mexico. It's supposed to be a really nice tree, so we'll see. My avocado. This guy had a lot of flower this year and a lot of small fruit, but unfortunately they all fell off. Very sad about that, but I'm sure next year out it will actually keep the fruit. Usually on the first year that a tree flowers or gives fruit, most likely won't keep it on the tree and it'll fall off. And I think that's what happened to this avocado. But it's growing really healthy. A lot of new shoots. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, but back here I have some passion fruit growing. Also from seed. See how that goes. Orange tree. A lot of oranges in there again. My other seedling avocado. This guy I'm just doing a ton of grafting on to hopefully get different varieties on there. My lime tree. Finally took off after I figured out what was wrong with it. Got a pumpkin growing here. It's pretty big. Tangerines. This probably has about 60, 70 of them in this little tree. This is my strawberry guava. Because it was so hot this year, all the fruit has pretty much ripened at the same time. So I have to, after this video, come out here and pick them because they're ready to eat. Let's look out here. That's what it looks like on the inside. Got my pink guava. This guy grew a ton. It's getting really big. Bunch of guavas on here as well. These are usually not ready until November, close to December. Got my mango tree. I think these guys are about ready. That's a manila mango. The purple leaves up here, that's new growth. It's got a ton of new growth coming out. I didn't grow a whole lot this year, I believe, because of the fruit that it set. It takes all the strength to go into the fruit. But now it's starting to grow a little bit. Got papayas growing back here from seed also. I have about 2 or 3 locations where I have papayas right now from seed, about this size or bigger. That's a Cherimoya there, also from seed. And this guy is my larger Cherimoya. I planted this guy right next to it because I had no luck pollinating this guy this year. Every time I did a hand pollination,